Hey everyone, and welcome in to our PirateBORG one-shot, The Forgotten Treasure. Um, Before we get into the game, we're going to go ahead and do introductions. We'll do all the introductions, anything you guys want to promo, do that now, and then we will just get into the game. So we will start with Maddie.
Hello, I'm Madeline, and this isn't my channel. Currently I'm doing Start Playing. I have one more seat left on my Strixhaven game, so this is going to be a longer running campaign. I already am running a game with some of my players who are all wonderful. If you want to see some of their reviews, you can see them on my Start Playing game. They're all wonderful. But we have a table who are itching and ready to go. They're already sending me character ideas, and we just need one more person. So if you're down and you're free on Wednesday nights, you should totally join. It also helps support me, which is great. Otherwise, check out Dungeons and Demigods every Thursday night on my Twitch channel, where Paige helps me build things to kill people with. She built me a 6 Sphinx
Oh, you're
that
talking about
was really
I've
fun and
never done
fresh.
war crimes ever. I'm just a little
That's
girl.
crazy. Wasn't it so much fun, Kiki? Did you like the Sphinx?
Oh yeah, it's so much fun when flying things move out of my punchability.
Kiki, I love you.
Yeah, Diana.
Yeah, go ahead, Dinah.
Hello, I'm Diana Faye, also known as Diane of the Rose. I'm a tabletop gaming content creator, streamer, YouTuber, model, social media consultant. I do a bunch of stuff. I'm on here a lot, especially recently. I doing short form and long form. If you follow me from TikTok, please, for the love of God, follow me on Instagram or YouTube or literally anywhere else. We are running out of time. Ha. Lately I have been a guest on Forgotten Paths, which you can find it over on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere that you get your podcasts. Forgotten Paths is an actual play series, and I'm not part of the main campaign, so you don't have to watch the whole main campaign if you don't want to, but I recommend it. It's really good. But I am part of the holiday special featuring myself, Action Jackson, also known as Paul, Trevor May, Tyler Scheid, and our lovely DM Noah Downs. It's fucking hilarious. 10 out of 10, great for the holiday season. So that's my latest thing. And then I'm not going to be at any cons
Oh,
until
good for the
May.
kids.
So
Perfect. Kiki.
Hi, didn't see you there. My depth perception is whack right now. Uh, Hello everyone, my name is Kiki. You can find me all over the internet. Kiki does stuff, which you should probably check out my other socials instead of TikTok right now, because as Diana mentioned, time is rapidly running out. I am rapidly approaching your location, actually. Um, But yeah, I do stuff, and you can find me Thursdays doing stuff over on Madeline's channel on Dungeons and Demigods. That's all I have to say. I'm just a little guy.
Good. And I am Paige. This is my channel. I go by Pluto Cleric everywhere. And I'm gonna kill 3 of these people. 2 of them because it's personal. One just to kill Diana because I can.
Damn.
Hey, it wouldn't be
I'll
the first time.
remember
It
this.
wouldn't be the first time I killed Diana in a horror one shot. To be fair,
When did I kill you? I've never
you
killed
almost killed me like 4 times.
you. No, that was a skill issue. And you made
Oh,
wrong choices.
okay. Cool. Maddie goes first. Got it.
And you made wrong choices is such a bold statement to say to someone who is in control of your life.
Yeah. So let's get into the one shot,
Yeah.
guys.
I love
So
one shots.
we are in the Caribbeans. The Caribbeans are a little bit different than what we would expect in the real world. Undead have risen, lands have broken apart, and despite the world pretty much on the brink of collapse and everyone knowing the apocalypse is imminent, pirates are still pirating. They're still greedy, fighting, killing, drinking, finding treasure, despite the fact that society's fallen apart across the whole area. And as we zoom in to the Caribbeans, we see a longboat, not super huge, just one giant flag through the center and like a half like made pirate wheel that really doesn't do anything because a longboat doesn't drive that way into the water. But as we get to the captain's wheel, let's see who's driving right now. I'm gonna roll dice.
I'm driving because I know the way.
Okay, you're driving then, bet.
Oh,
Describe your character for us, Maddie.
You see possibly one of the most attractive people you've ever seen in your life, because I rolled for that. One of 2 people would say, probably equally as attractive as the second most attractive person on the planet Earth. You see a sorceress pirate. She's wearing a wizard hat, and she has long auburn hair and locks that reach her waist, very spooky ooky. She's wearing like a long a shorter black dress with like long black pants and like real cunty boots, and she has like a musket like on her back and numerous weapons because she recently got super rich and just bought so many weapons and explosives because and so much tobacco. Like she's smoking
And
constantly while just one
when
hand
we
steering.
qualify recently, the table that I had them roll is like the night before. This just happened last night. Like, like
This morning I made all of these purchases.
yes,
New
we
fit,
stop
new
on the
fit,
way.
new fit, new weapons. I'm smoking with one hand on the wheel, just sort of like mugging side and just saying like, it's okay everyone, I know exactly where we're going.
Okay,
And my name is Anita Hardon.
we love it. As you are driving the boat through the sea, the ghost crew, which is a crew of 10, not counting our characters, it's 7 ghosts that are just kind of hovering around the ship. Not really helping because they can't physically interact with the longboat, but it's a longboat, so it's fine. Where would Ivana be, Diana? And why don't you go ahead and describe her?
I think she'd be up in the crow's nest, if at all possible. She is kind of like standing, also incredibly hot, hair flowing in the wind, on with like one leg up on the edge of the crow's nest, the other hand like on the mast holding onto a rope. And then she kind of like lowers her hand a little bit. She's got 2 cutlasses at her side. One is just a normal cutlass, looks a little beat up. The other is like this officer's cutlass. And she's currently using the normal one to scrape away the officer's mark on the handle of the officer's cutlass, kind of like very haphazardly trying to gouge it out. She's wearing like this stacked jewelry, you know, typical pirate coins on chains, stacked like rings on both hands, easily denoting the fact that she is not straight. She's got like a sort of like flask at her side, and you can tell as a particularly strong breeze flows through that her hair, this bright white hair, kind of tangled a little bit like it's got that like those sea salt waves, you know. It's a little damp in the humidity, but in the way where it's like someone who just lifted themselves out of a pool of water can like it's hot. And it lifts just enough that you can see she has normal dark hair underneath. It's just a wig, and it's not even well placed, but somehow she makes it work.
You know what? You just don't have Widloo on the sea. It's fine.
Yeah, it dissolves in the salt water.
But since you are in the crow's nest, why don't you give me a presence check?
A presence check.
See if you
I got a +0.
perceive anything.
First roll. So it's a 2d6 game, right?
It is. Or no, it's a D20. Sorry.
We know the rules.
Oh,
I was
D20.
looking at the wrong section. You're fine. D20.
I don't know shit about dick.
5. I don't see shit about dick.
That even fails the lowest difficulty rated. So yeah,
I
you're
hate
you're
this.
you're very self-absorbed right now, which happens a lot for your character. Actually, I feel like so you're not paying attention to shit, but scratching this shit off the sword that you have.
I like catch a glance of myself in the reflection of the metal, and I get really distracted for a hot second.
Yeah, it's the opposite cutlass is brand new. It's very very shiny. It's like a mirror. Kiki, where is Ditzy at?
So Dixie is, I'll say this, the camera pans down from the crow's nest and we go into the cabins.
Mhm.
And in the back, there's this gorgeous, like kind of main cabin. You'll notice there's a massive bed in the corner with 3 different pillows and like at least 2 blankets because one person keeps stealing all the fucking covers.
So I will say, there's no cabin. You guys are on a longboat. You just have a little sleeping
fucking-
area on the very back end of the longboat.
So like if you go to
There's
the
some
back of the
curtains.
longboat, you'll see this tent that looks like a little
Exactly.
we've decorated with drawings of what an actual proper cabin looks like. And as we enter that space, you see this like woman, I don't know, I want to say like mid 30s to early 40s, just kind of standing there. These tattered robes that are mildly reminiscent of a constable, but why the fuck would they be on a longboat with two of the hottest women you've ever seen in your life? Um, the answer is Lucky. But um, kind of has this dark hair with these crimped waves, very tangled and knotted just from the wind and sea, and it fades from black into this kind of like seasick green. And above their on their face, they have this bandana just like stretching all the way across half of it, and there's just this hint of some form of like disease perhaps creeping out from underneath that shield of fabric. Um, and is just like looking around at a map and is wondering if Anita really knows where she's going. Uh, and is just double checking the coordinates here.
Yeah, why don't you also make me a presence roll?
Cool. What do I add to?
I know exactly where I'm going. For those who don't know, I rolled on idiosyncrasies, and my idiosyncrasy is that I always say I know where I'm going, but I never do.
There's two ghosts hovering on either shoulder, just nodding along, like they completely agree. Like, mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Your
you
Honor,
get it, don't you?
Yeah.
Your Honor, I got a
Yeah.
6.
A 6. Okay, this was not a hard
Yeah.
roll.
Feels bad.
We're going west. You need to start drifting northwest. We're a little off course at the moment. Also, you notice as you're looking at the map, a ghostly head appears on the other side of the map as your ex-wife just appears in this tent with you.
If I don't see it, it's gonna go away. If I don't see it, it's gonna go away.
We've had this discussion before. I'm not gonna go away. We're married.
I completely ignore her.
Okay, we're doing this again. Okay, I'm gonna make a roll, see if she can interact with this map. Roll a 10. It flutters a little bit. She's trying. You see her like trying to rip the map.
I pull a little dagger out from my hip and I stab it down into the map, and then it's actually a butter knife.
So now you pay
but-
attention to me.
I just
bounces
leave.
off.
I leave the little tent. I go over to find what Hardon's doing.
She's casually driving the ship in the front. You see Ivana up in the crow's nest, which is very generous for crow's nest. She's really just like on this little like tiny ass like bucket that's attached to the fucking post that she somehow crawled up there to get on top of.
We do what we can here. We work hard to make this boat a home.
Hello, darling. What are you
Hey.
up to today?
Just like have this 10-yard stare out into the distance.
Do you want to smoke?
Yes, please. God, yes.
I have like 150. Do you want?
Did you spend all of it on cigarettes?
No. I
Just
also bought
you went
bombs.
back to the very large storage crate on your guys' ship all of a sudden. It's the last time since last night.
I also bought explosives.
And sorry, where are the explosives in relation to where we are smoking? Small boat,
opened
hard on. Small boat.
It's not about the size of the boat, love. It's the way you use it. And I open up my coat, and it's just lined in grenades and
So you're
bombs and
actively
dynamite.
smoking with Okay, I'll remember this later. Cool.
Oh man.
Yeah, all right.
And then I close the code again and they go, you do at the buttons, it's perfectly safe.
Sure.
All right. I leave. And by leave, I walk 5 feet in the other direction.
Yeah, this ship from front to back is like 30 feet.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
just like
15 feet wide.
yeah, I just walk like halfway away. Anything up there?
Oh. If you look up at Ivana, she's currently like she's very obviously staring at herself in the cutlass, and she just angles it slightly so that she sees you looking over her shoulder, and she just goes, no, nothing. It's kind of hard to tell, given that I'm not much further up than you are. These accommodations ain't great.
You're doing great, sweetie. And the view from down here is fantastic. So, like, you can...
I can appreciate that. Well, back to testing out my torches, I guess.
Very well.
And I just start like lighting torches and then putting them out again. And then I go over to I
That's a
go
lot of
over
fire for a
to
Oh my
boat.
god,
Anita,
torch!
and I'm
Can I have
like,
one of
can you hold
those?
on to
No,
this
no.
real fast? And
You-
just
you-
Yeah, sure! I
Oh
hold
my
onto the
God, we're
torch.
make
gonna
sure it stays
die.
lit. We're testing it out.
Anita, can you make an agility
Okay.
check?
Okay, I have -1 to this
I
roll.
would love if I kill you guys before we would get to the fucking
Can you imagine
land
if we just TPK?
right
then we
now?
just
This
end?
Fully
instantly.
reroll.
That was cocked. It's
That's when I would turn you on the ghost crew and you don't
That's
have
an
ghost
18.
stats. Okay, yeah,
an
you're
18
fine.
for a 17.
You are completely fine. You fumbled a little bit and then just try and catch you like, ah.
Amazing. Thank you. And I take it back.
You're
Put
so
it out.
welcome, babes.
Are you guys
Where are we
sure we
going
should have
anyways?
this much fire on a wooden vessel? Are you guys trying to join me? As a Lotta just appears in between the two of you.
Ah, shit. Hello.
Wow.
I mean, listen, if there's one thing that I've learned about being hot, it's that hot people always come out on top. We're basically immortal. And she stares at the camera.
Clothes don't get cold.
That's so true.
And then we
You-
just
you
kind of like
know-
lean on each other in a way where we're just like, huh.
The wind dramatically blows at that exact moment and the sun shines down. Full on anime style. Cool. You guys do know you're going the wrong way, right?
No, we're not. We're going the right way.
You might want
I
to
don't
turn the
know, but
wheel
she's-
slightly left.
I don't know what she's thinking. She's dead. She don't know shit. She doesn't
We're
understand till death do
going
us part.
exactly where we need to go towards our destiny.
So. A little bit of wind pushing Maddie's hair is making this moment.
It actually
really
is.
is
It looks
so
great.
good.
I need a fan. Fuck.
Damn.
God,
The fan
everyone
is a pain
stop. Let's go
after.
get fans.
It's not because it's like fucking 90 degrees or some shit. It's
I
on
mean,
its highest setting.
It's realistic. We are in the Caribbean, so.
It's humid as
Yeah.
fuck, too.
It's so huge. Listen, I think there's something living in here, and I ain't going to find out what it is. I ain't.
Interesting. Well, since you guys want to just drive aimlessly, I'm gonna try to help out a little bit. Maddy, you're now playing a lot of vagina as she possesses your body.
Why always making us go in the wrong direction? Yeah, get out of my way. And just batters at your hand and then takes control of the wheel and makes sure that we are actually going northwest.
She knows she was the
Yes.
one that was controlling it. Like she knows she's the she just batted her own hand. Did you see that? Did
That
you
was-
watch that?
No, I batted your hand.
I know, but isn't it funny because you're the navigator?
Stop it.
Um,
Why do you never listen to me anymore? First, you cheat on me.
I didn't cheat on you.
Yes, you did.
No,
You
you
cheat
were
on me
dead.
with
You're
these
still
two
dead.
whores.
You're dead. First of all,
Wow.
Not
Do I
whores.
look dead to you?
you
I'm
are
right
fucking
here.
dead. You're literally taking over Anita Hardon's body right now.
I
didn't
feel
know you-
dirty.
Yeah.
Listen, I've
oh,
taken over
God.
Anita Hardon's body a couple different times. You know what I'm saying? It's not
I mean,
hard to
we
do.
all have, but usually it's in a fun way. This
You know,
just
for
feels
someone
wrong.
who personalizes in spiritual possession, she's extremely easy to possess. I mean, like, look, and then just starts like slapping her face, except it just makes her cheeks look a little bit more flush.
Oh no.
God damn
Great.
it!
I mean, I honestly, I don't. I think she's not resistant for a reason. To be quite frank with you, you probably need to know Anita a little bit more.
And then leaves her body. underneath
Yeah,
this
there we
just,
go.
Every
I'm
time I
back.
go in there, it's just worse than the time before. You need a lot of therapy. I'm gonna go to the crow's nest. And she just floats up to the ship.
I just like it gives you the shivers.
Sure.
Yeah, you need fucking help.
But yeah, you guys are going in the right direction
You
now.
welcome.
You sell for quite a bit, and eventually, after a few hours, you come to the coast of what used to be Miami, Florida.
What
It's
used
just,
to be.
yeah, Miami has broken off from Florida. It is just this tiny
Thank
little
fucking God.
broken.
What a stain on this earth.
It is this tiny, broken, decrepit island that just kind of floats about 150 feet off the
I
coast of the
forgot that
rest of
this setting
Florida.
was literally my heaven. Oh my God. Miami is terrible. Don't let anybody fool you. Miami is terrible.
But yeah, you guys approach. There's not really a dock. I mean, you're just gonna have to like kind of write it into the sort of the land
Holy
somewhere.
shit, is that the Hilton? Damn.
This stream sponsored by Marriott.
Did you fucking imagine?
God, could you
Yeah.
imagine?
I better have a
Hey,
free.
by the way, what is our goal right now? Are we just
You are
sailing
looking
around
for a
trying to find-
treasure. Like you heard of a treasure
looking for
somewhere
treasure?
in a place called Miami.
All right, so if we keep going, we might hit. I forgot the name of where I'm thinking of. Hold on.
But I thought that the treasure was here in Miami.
I mean, like Miami. See, here's the thing. Like back in the olden days, Miami is a city, yes, but it's also like a place, and the place is bigger than the city. So like
So are we looking for the place or are we looking for the city? Maybe the
The
real Miami
answer-
was the friends we made along the way.
I'm not
Oh, I
looking
hope
for a
not.
city, I'm looking for treasure. No.
I mean, you should look in the mirror then, sweetheart.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, but like, see, like, there's Miami, there's Wynwood, which is also Miami. There's fucking Wilton Manors, which is also Miami. There's Dade, which is just Miami with a different name.
Are you
Um,
from Miami?
There's my family's from Miami, unfortunately. That's why I don't talk to them no more.
Is this
There's
Kiki or
Hialeah.
is this Ditsy at this point?
Yes. There's Hialeah, which is just like Cuban Miami. There's
God damn it.
there's a lot of Miami.
Speaking
Wow.
of Miami, so we are coasting in. Give me another agility check, all three of you this time.
Oh no.
Because the ships keep moving
I'm
while you guys
so
are having a little
good at
argument
that.
where to land.
13.
Have a
13.
number on my agility. I'm just gonna roll.
Then just roll.
A
And we'll roll flat.
4.
A 4, so that's like 17.
Can we get a
8.
counter of how many times Maddy adjusts her
20.
lipstick and her applies lip
Okay.
gloss?
I
while
will do
playing
it
this?
so many times this session.
So 25 averages out to an 8. Great. So you crash right into a building right off the edge of the coast. And your ship
We landed.
hits
fuck.
hard and all three of you fly out of the ship.
Was that the Frost Museum? Shit.
I
I'm
thought
gonna
you were meant
roll.
to come in slower.
You all
well, I mean-
you all take 1 point of damage as you
It ain't
just
fun unless
crumble
it's
on
random,
the
sweetheart.
coast.
Oh,
How much
don't-
Wait, I
damage?
take a point of damage. I have 3 HP max.
Yeah, love that for you.
Wait.
Sounds like a skill
Wait,
issue.
hold on.
Hang
Hold
on.
Yeah, you guys are all just in the rubble of Miami now. Your ghost crew just kind of floats off the boat. They don't go
I
flying.
have medical kits and I run over to Ivana. Wait, oh my god. Take out a medical
I'm
kit.
so hurt.
I'm-
And you can see she's
I'm
got
gonna
like
try
a
it.
sick like scar on her arm now and like one across her eye. It somehow made her hotter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
absolutely. And I'm gonna try and heal her 1 hit point because she only has 3.
I don't know how the fuck I ended up with only 3 hit points in this game,
It's
but
it's a
Which
board game. You're not
stops-
going to have more than 9 or 8 at most anyway, typically.
Yeah.
I am emailing
Stops
Limitron
bleeding,
after this.
poison, infection, and heals 6 HP. I'm
Holy
gonna roll
shit,
the
you can have
D6.
6 HP.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So
I
you're
have
back to
6.
Could it
full.
be me?
You're back to full. And I have 4 uses, and I have 2 of them, so I have 8 uses.
Cool.
I got
Damn.
money and I spent it.
Maddie just has
See,
the
I didn't-
inventory.
I
Maddie just has
didn't-
the equipment page,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, I do because I have so much money.
But listen, see, I didn't only buy smokes and bombs, okay? I also bought band-aids.
I just like look deeply into your eyes while you're applying all these bandages. It's like one of those like healing scenes in a movie where someone's getting all bandaged up or like stitched up, and instead they're like slowly falling in love. It's like that, except we're on a beach in Miami.
My God.
You should be better now.
And then I kiss it and I say, "All better."
Thank you.
I don't want to interrupt.
I mean, like,
Anyway, Stixie,
The
you
sun
doing all
sets
right,
in the
babe?
distance.
they're just like
How
half
many hit
over one
points
another.
Does Dixie have? There's roses around us. How many points does Dixie have? Hit points total?
Dixie's a ghost, isn't she?
No, Dixie's
Oh,
vice
me?
ex-wife's a
I
ghost.
have 8 total.
I have 6. Okay, we're fine.
I'm fucking beefy.
Diana's squishy.
I'm built
on
like
this
a
one.
big tree.
If something looks at me, I'm dying. That's okay.
With
I'm
a
a pretty
We need to
corpse.
swap hit points.
But
I'm
yeah.
meant to be the Reek one. I'm the sorcerer.
But yeah, you guys are just in this rubble of what used to be Miami. There's just half crushed buildings. And this is like 1800s Miami, so it's not like super tall skyscrapers or anything. It's just like
Alright,
these broken
so-
down, like,
If we go that
Old
way, we'll
buildings.
probably get to ye old Port of Miami, which totally doesn't have Royal Caribbean and Celebrity Cruises currently.
Oh,
But
is
you
that
know,
where
had the
Pitbull is?
potential. No, he's in the 305, but that's closer to like. Remember how I said there was like Miami, and then there's like Hispanic Miami, and then there's Cuban Miami. Yeah, he's more over there.
in the distance we hear
Dolly.
those dulcet tones of Pitbull.
I'm switching my Spotify now.
It's about to go down.
Can
Is that
Pitbull
Fireball?
please
Holy
be
shit.
Pitbull? I have a question. Can Pitbull also just be like the Blackbeard? Like he's
Yeah,
just like a
Pitbull's
really
Blackbeard,
fearsome
100% now,
pirate?
yeah.
Yeah,
Pitbull
he's
is-
100%
It was just a really
Yeah,
fearsome
it's-
pirate.
it's-
from
fully
Miami.
I made this
lore.
game purely to fuck around, by the
It's
way.
lore.
I hope
It's-
you're not in a
Yeah,
dramatic experience.
No, it's
Pitbull
fine.
is also fully modern. Like everywhere
I-
he goes, there's actually like an entire concert arena that follows him, and that's
Yeah,
what makes him so
exactly.
terrifying. Is
Yeah.
he's just singing with these flashing lights and neon colors.
Yeah, Diana, when I invited the three of you to play a game, I was totally expecting dramatic and serious of a game. Totally.
We immediately,
Wild.
2 of us rolled to be the hottest person on the planet, and then Kiki's got stuck in a
I'm
love
pirate
triangle.
hobo. The dead wife.
I'm not dead. I'm right here.
I lost the settlement.
But yeah, you guys are on the kind of broken rubble around here. Give me presence checks as you kind of get your bearings after the rough landing. Your ship's totaled, by the way, so you're gonna
I
have
rolled
fun
another
trying to get out of
18.
Miami. The ship's broken.
I got 10.
I rolled a 1.
Okay,
I
cool.
wrote an 18.
Ivana and Ditzy are just kind of both still out of it, and mostly staring at Anita after she miraculously healed both of you. And you know the light's hitting her in a good spot right now, so she's extra
She's
hot.
walking in slow motion all of a sudden. It's crazy.
Anita, you notice that a lot of the ground around where you guys have landed has like been disturbed recently, as like something has like dug up something.
Someone has been here before. It seems the ground might have been disturbed.
Holy shit. Is that the ghost telling you that?
No, I am just looking at it.
Oh. Well, that's less fun.
I guess we can get digging then. And she like goes over, and I'm gonna pull
Oh,
out
you
my
have
shovel.
a shovel.
You
I do have a
I
shovel.
forgot.
And
Perfect.
I, given my fucking 1 on a presence roll, I go and lift it, and then get caught up staring at my own reflection in the handle of it, or in the
It's a very
the
shiny
Darling,
shovel.
darling,
You've
in the
never
ground, in the ground,
Ivana's
darling,
never
darling.
actually used her shovel because of this
It's clean.
exact
It is
reason.
spotless.
Because of this
Her
exact
reflection is
reason.
perfect
Yep.
because it's never seen the light of day, and she's just there
Darling,
like,
Ivana, darling, you have to put
Yeah.
it in the ground, darling. Darling, in the ground, darling.
You
Is that
gotta
down
like
there?
spin it and just stab and
Yeah,
Scoop and
like
stab and
use
scoop.
it to dig up the sand.
"What if I
remember
get
that one
dirty?"
time? Remember that one time that we
You
got
would look
Baskin Robbins?
really hot,
like that.
all dirty and grimy.
Don't have to tell me twice. I'll start digging.
Love
Okay.
a working woman.
As you start digging, Ivana, give me an agility check.
Oh, I'm bad at everything. I have a 2
Good.
plus 0 to agility too. That was a 12.
Cool. You start digging for a while, and you are able to see and step back as a hand bursts in the ground, a skeletal hand right where your foot was 2 seconds ago.
Oh shit!
I did not do that.
And as
Can I,
Just
like,
by the way.
as
Stab
Ivana
it in the
as you step back, it's pulled itself forward. You see this undead pirate. Like
I
in
shoot
pirate
it with
gear.
my gun.
Roll attack.
With
Roll.
my musket.
I believe a gun is an agility check. No, presence check actually. So roll presence.
I'm better at presence than I am in agility, so that's good. That's a 17.
That definitely hits. Go and roll damage as I bring up this stat.
36. Oh, I rolled a 2 and a 1. 3 points of
3
damage.
points of damage. Okay, let me find.
I just.
Where are enemies in this book? So...
Oh, I actually get 2 shots before I have to reload.
Okay.
Holy shit.
I just unload.
Take another shot. Roll another
Just
attack.
no scope
while I
it,
look
just
for the
like-
character sheet.
That's
Guys,
a
I just-
natural one.
musket sideways.
That's a what?
That's a natural 1.
That def. Roll a d4.
Two.
Okay, you're fine.
You sounded so disappointed.
I am disappointed. 3 damage does not kill it. It's at 1 HP, and it is going to shoot back, and it's going to shoot at Ditsy instead.
It has a gun.
It does have a gun. It's a pirate.
It's in the ground.
Yeah, it has a musket.
Whoa, hey now, hey now.
Actually, I don't roll for attack. So Kiki, I need you to roll me an agility check.
All right. Dodge. It's only a 3.
You get shot. And
Ow,
take.
Fuck!
How much damage
Not
does this
again.
do? How much damage did your musket do, Maddy? I don't have it in front of me.
3.
Like, how many dice? 2d6?
2d6.
You take 5 points of damage, Kiki.
Ah, oh, I'm not looking good,
Jesus.
Chief. That was my
Oh.
lung.
Can I? I'm
Hey,
gonna shoot it
You
again. I'm
emphasized you
shooting
have,
it again.
You
Can I?
emphasized how you have. Oh, what the fuck? You emphasized you had healing pats. I'm gonna make you use them now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no. Can I shoot it
Shit.
again so I can use my
Diana,
healing
it's,
patch?
it's actually Diana's turn. Diana, what would you like to do?
Oh, we have initiative. Go for it.
Oh man,
It's like a
Ivana's
rough
gonna
initiative.
wander
It's
over.
usually this game's more like enemies go, bad guys go, but since you shot it immediately, we just kind of went like this. So
That's fair.
Oh, my titty.
I shoot it with my gun.
it fully
That was
the
one.
it fully shot your titty off, Kiki.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's
Thanks,
precious.
I'll sew it back on. I'm gonna
Julia's
sew it back
gone.
on with band-aids, I promise.
Oh, we're at
Band-aids
negative
don't fix
treasures.
booby holes.
Yes, he does.
I'm also gonna shoot it with my
Okay.
harpoon gun.
Roll presence check. Fucking harpoon gun. Goddamn.
2.
Yeah, you miss wildly.
I look really hot doing it. I like pull it out like anime style, just like level it and shoot it and hit. The
It's like
fucking
a whole
egg,
cinematic scene, and then it's just like thud
Buries
as it
3
buries in the
feet.
ground.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
Deep
not
into
even
the-
looked at-
like 2 inches away from it.
Did you not even aim? What was that?
The gun was aimed completely at the ground.
It was 100% on the ground, but it was super cinematic.
Okay, Dixie, what would you like to do? Your left boob is gone.
I'm trying to find out. I don't remember how much damage my cutlass does, and I was trying to find it, but
Just go and roll your attack. It's a cutlass, so it'd be strength. 'Cause It's a
okay.
melee attack.
That's a +0. I ain't doing so hot. Oh, that ain't bad. 16.
And you don't even left of damage because it's only had 1 HP left. So what does it look like as you stabbed its skeleton into pieces?
I just like I look over at Ivana and I'm like, sweetheart, you gotta look down the
What?
aim, and then as I'm doing that, I like grab out my cutlass. I'm like this, and you like aim down like it's a blade, and then I just stab it into its little head, and I pin it into the ground.
Yeah, you feel it thud into the skeleton, and it hits like a weird fleshy point inside the skeleton, and the thing crumbles into dust.
I think
And
there was still
for-
juice in that one.
Both Ivana and Anita are just looking at you like,
Can all
Please,
of you-
please, ladies, save your thanks for later.
Can all of you
That
give
was
okay,
me?
let me
That
fix
was so
the
hot. I'm
bag.
changing my accent.
Can
It's
all of
like
you give me
California
a
girl is
presence check as that thing falls apart
Fuck.
to see if you remember
Okay.
something about this?
There are other kinds of checks in this game, right? Just to be
There is
abundantly
present.
clear.
There's only
15.
5 skills. They cover a lot of shit.
I got a
15.
9.
15.
9,
Four.
15, 4. Cool.
This dice has been rolling really well for me.
Ditsy and Anita, you remember that Undead ash is like actually a drug. It's a very potent drug that is actually like really valuable, but it also can give you some cool shit.
Okay, I'll come and fix your boob.
And there's like enough for 3 doses in this skeleton.
Oh, hold
To do
on, hold
drugs
on.
in
Get
this
the acid first. Get the acid.
Okay. Just hold,
Go for it, yeah, I
apply
love it.
pressure.
Oh,
Apply
baby.
pressure.
You know, it's hard to do by myself. I like look over.
This game is absurd.
All right, Ivana, hold down her boob. I'm gonna collect the drugs.
You don't have to tell me twice. I'll like wander over and like I'll caress.
This is
It's
gonna
just
be
like-
the vibe of 1 second, babe. I gotta handle these ninjas.
puts 2 hands on a boob, is looking at manicure. Oh, Hannah.
Jesus.
I collected the drugs.
Okay, yeah, you have enough. You just scoop enough of the ashes up into 3 vials. So you have 3 vials of ash.
And then I'm going to use a medical kit on Dixie's boob.
Okay, cool.
Just to stitch it back
I'm
I'm
together.
actually gonna
The Aeola's
track
over there. Can you
your
grab it?
medical kit. So how many do you have left
The
now?
Aeola? The Areola?
After
Yeah,
that
the
one, I
aioli.
have 6
It's
left.
Okay, cool.
1800s. I don't know shit about dick.
Or tits either.
Okay.
No. I know one thing and I know it well.
And I don't get to plus anything to this, so you get 3 hit points back, Dixie, my love.
Thanks.
Perfect. What's that put you
No,
back up to?
5.
5? Perfect. Yeah.
You know, not too shabby.
Let me kiss it
I
back.
wiggle it.
Yeah, I should probably leave it uncovered just so that way it like gets
Yeah,
some
yeah,
air.
yeah. It's a
Yeah,
heel.
there's
Heel.
no part of your outfit left in that area. Your boobs
There we go.
literally just out.
And it's just lined in band-aids, but it it's almost like created like a cup or a pasty out of band-aids.
Yeah.
Like, well,
It's actually giving me a boob lift.
It's
Yeah,
like
right.
it's like that anime thing where it's just enough to cover the sensitive bits, but in a very sexy way.
We stitched it back up and it pulled the skin a little bit tighter on the top.
Yeah.
Damn.
add a little bit of padding.
But yeah, as you guys kill the skeleton, it is pretty quiet as you heal up and you collect this ash. But almost
So
too quiet.
do
You
we
don't
know what
even
the ash
hear
does?
you don't even hear the waves. You know it's a very powerful drug. And for some reason some pirates, when this undead first came up, decided to snuff a skeleton after killing it, and it
Oh,
became a really
wouldn't?
high priced black market item after that.
I know what that is. That's the mummy dust. Hell yeah. Shit's fire.
yeah. I think we'll save it for another day because we can like find the treasure and we can celebrate.
You're so right. Oh.
Are you
Where'd
sure?
the waves go?
All
I
will
look-
You don't
all will
want to
This
do
is a
say,
drugs
treasure.
while we find
all
the
will say,
treasure.
because I have the table in front of me, you can do really bad stuff or really good stuff. It's a really
Hell
fun
yeah,
table
wild
to roll.
magic.
It's a one shot.
But
I
yeah,
say we go for
you have
it.
3 uses of drug whenever you want to use drug.
Say
Do we
fucking
want to do
ball.
it? Do we want to do it now? Do we want to do it like in the
We don't have
night?
to do it at the same time.
You know what? Let's get away from like the beach.
Yeah.
Or-
We gotta
What's
synchronize our highs.
let's get off of the rooftop of the Hilton Inn and then let's go over there.
Well, as you guys are starting to wander off from there, actually, besides Kiki, because she's still hurt,
Holding hands.
the other
We're
2 of
holding
you
hands.
roll. Actually, you know what? Just Anita. Anita, roll presence check for me.
Okay.
Looking for that
14.
hard on.
14. You're very connected to the undead. Like, you felt that thing pop up right as it did. It just was kind of, you were kind of caught off guard. You're feeling hundreds of dings on your lights, undead radar. And as you guys are walking and you look back, you see hundreds of hands starting to come from the ground.
Darlings. I think we might need to run. And I
Oh.
point back a perfectly manicured nail
Mm-hmm.
at the undead zombies
Yeah,
beginning to
and as the 2 of you look back, you just see all these bodies burst from the ground.
All right.
Oh man.
hold hands,
Time to run.
hold hands, we don't want to get lost, and then we all anime run to
Yep,
school.
and
So
as-
late for anime
as-
school.
like-
As our characters run off with a couple of the ghosts floating behind you, that is where we'll take our break. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes, and we will get back to
Fucking
this.
ridiculous.
This is so stupid. I love it.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Hello Raiders, if any of you are still around. Thanks for the raid. Before the break, we left off with a lot of chaos, a lot of flirting, and then an undead horde chasing our group away from the coast of Miami, further into the city. So yeah, you guys are running for quite a bit until you eventually start to hear the sounds of undead feet tamper off because skeletons aren't very fast. But as you are running, you turn a corner, the ground breaks underneath you, and you fall into what looks like abandoned sewers underneath the city.
Like really falling.
I hate this.
Except
An-
I'm
Anita,
claustrophobic, damn it.
Anita, and Ivana land perfectly on their feet on either side of the water, and Ditzy falls straight into the water.
Flat on my face. It's just flat on
And then
my
we
face,
both
yeah.
lift you up, and I reach and I take a handkerchief out of my bra, and then I just like delicately wipe the sewer water from your face.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's warm.
the
You
wet
got-
look is very in right now.
Put it back in
Yeah.
your. All right.
You don't know what secrets I keep in here.
I know plenty of the secrets you keep in there, sweetheart.
Is this
If
really
your body's a
is
map,
this-
then I'm circumnavigated the world.
ladies, is this really the time for
Damn.
this? As
That pirate risk.
a lot of floats down. None of the other ghosts are around. They've gone. It's just the four of you now.
Why are you being homophobic?
I'm not. I literally can't be homophobic. That was my wife.
Literally just meophobic. She doesn't want me to be
Oh
happy.
my god, we're
That's pretty
married.
homophobic to
You're
me.
such a
No, we're
hater.
not.
This is besides the point. You guys,
I can't believe you're devaluing women's opinions here. This is horrible.
Wow.
See how I have a ghost stalker? You see how she's stalking me? She's crazy.
You're so
Okay.
toxic.
She's so.
he rushes
toxic.
into Anita's body again.
Fuck.
First and foremost, I can't be misogynistic. I am a woman. Okay.
I mean-
and second of all, I can't be homophobic because I married a woman. Can one not be monogamous and not you freaks with your thruples and your
Oh, no,
polymorphs
we-
and your-
Listen, we
Polymorphs.
is not poltergeist without guy. So as far as I'm concerned, this
Oh,
is
you
still fucked
definitely-
up.
I'm just gonna like gently stroke Ivana's hair. You sweet summer child. You absolutely can.
Also,
Listen.
are we just breezing past the fact that we just got chased by a horde of zombies? Maybe we should keep moving so you don't.
I mean,
Then again, if you die, that means we'd both be dead and we can be together again.
and then I can ignore you in the afterlife.
No, you
Wouldn't it be
can't escape me.
How terrible would it be that
I'm your
even in eternity I
curse.
still would not want to sit with you?
Your opinion on this matter does not interest me.
Oh, see, you see how she's fucking manipulated?
Unbelievable.
You see this shit?
I am a witness. This is
I
horrible.
Thank
I'm
you,
not
Ivana.
manipulative. I just know what I want. And I want
Controlling.
you
You
to
can't
want
spell
the same
manipulative
things.
without man, and I feel like that means something. Did I get
That's
it right this time?
transphobic. Isn't
That
Is a lot of trans?
Isn't
Are we-
a lot of canonically a trans woman?
She is
I guess
now.
She is now.
Maddy, you could have inspiration for your next role.
unbelievable.
I stand up for trans rights and I get inspiration.
Even in
As a
dance,
rule.
she's-
Wow.
Ivana,
Yeah,
what a
she's still
what a
checked out
I'm not
coincidence.
Ivana.
saying
In evaluating my experiences, I refuse to be around this toxic culture.
And
What happened?
she disappears.
Oh, she was being all kinds of phobic, controlling, manipulative. Ivana saw it.
that's
I
true.
can feel it. I can feel the negative energy she's left behind.
Yeah.
I'll realign my chakras and get right back to you, love. All right, we should keep going.
I can
Wow, I
live
haven't
with
been down this many dank, stinky tunnels since prison.
it.
I
was my
haven't
nickname
been
in
since I
prison.
broke you out of prison.
God.
God
I
damn it.
Here.
I should have taken a shot before playing this fucking game. I can't compete.
Okay.
I have
So
McDonald's. It's basically the same.
we're just
thing.
gonna move forward past that. As you guys move further into these tunnels, It starts
Dixie certainly
to
did.
change from like these very rudimentary sewer systems to more cavernous as the water kind of like the flow kind of lessens and you get into more like this dark cavernous area, and as you go further in it's just like this open cavern ahead of you.
Open Cavern, my nickname in high school. Okay.
It was your
yeah,
nickname
that's
in
a
prison too.
Yeah. No, that
Damn
was
it.
Dank Tunnel.
Ah,
People
you
don't-
know, yeah.
Wow. Scary.
I'll light the torch and kind of lead the way.
Perfect.
Just keep it away from Anita, because
Anita,
Why?
did you want to hold it?
Yeah,
no.
what is going to be your guys' marching order?
Oh,
These
shit.
caverns are like there's this big
I'm
area, but you
gonna-
see the tunnels are very narrow. So
I'm
you're
gonna
have
lead
to...
the way because I know the way. So I'll be at the front.
So you should
Okay.
probably hold the torch then. Here.
Yeah. And I'm hold this and I hold my cigarette. And I light my cigarette with
All right, how about,
the
sweetheart, that
torch.
jacket seems really heavy. Why don't I take that away from you before you go and lead the way and carry it for you?
Darling, if you want me to get undressed, you don't need to hide your intent. I hand and I take off my jacket.
I scoop that.
Slowly.
God.
Oh,
Okay.
my
Oh, wait, I
hand is
need one
also
for
really heavy.
thanksgiving,
If you want to
and
hold
I
something else
take-
heavy, I got just right
I
here.
take one of my grenades and I put it in my back pocket for
Okay.
safekeeping. And I'm holding a torch and I'm holding a cigarette.
So you
with
have,
my
you have a
musket on my
grenade
back.
on your ass. Got it.
Yep.
That's one for implants. You leave her implants alone.
Because that ass is the bomb.
I hate it here. I really do.
Fireworks everywhere.
That was a good
Fireworks,
one.
explosions. We're all dead.
Paige regretting her choices of asking the three of you to be on.
Oh my god.
Anyway. Okay, so it is Anita, and then Ivana, and then Ditzy.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll bring up the rear.
So you guys.
And then you'll also be in the back of the group.
Yeah, you know, as per usual.
Yeah. You
All I
guys.
know is that this will end with one of us throwing Anita's coat into the mouth of a monster. I know that that is a fact.
Given my
Sure.
agility
This
score, it
will
better not
end.
fucking be me.
My agility score's a -1, so
Oh shit, maybe it should be me.
Cool.
I don't have an agility score. Oh wait, no, I do. It's a +1. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. As you guys start to move down the tunnel,
Can't read.
since Anita, you are in front, I'm gonna need you to make me a spirit roll.
I'm good at those. I'm so spirit.
I mean,
That's a 5 + 3
Cool.
or an 8.
I'm gonna message you something.
I'm
Oh.
going to use one of my devil's luck to re-roll
did you?
this.
I was gonna say,
Perfect.
did you roll with inspiration? Because that was your next roll.
You could have
and
also
you
burned
did have
inspiration.
inspo.
Either way.
I just added to my devil's luck. I just assumed.
Okay, that
That's
works.
fair.
Yeah, that makes
that's
sense.
fair. You know
Yeah.
what, shit. You're so right, queen.
That's an 18 + 3 for a 21.
Okay, perfect. I will not private message you.
I'm
then
so
yet.
spiritual. My
Um,
chakras are aligned.
as you're in the front, you're kind of leading the way. You feel something trying to whisper at the edges of your mind,
Oh my god, everyone shut up.
almost
I'm
like a
hearing the
possession.
voices.
But for some reason, you're able to grasp it this time. And the only thing you feel before it retreats, being noticed, is it just feels very ancient and powerful.
So some old guy tried to get in my head.
God damn it.
You know, I was thinking that it was maybe your conscience coming back, but I see that that has long vacated the building. So, just a ghost then?
I think, but it was like super old, like ancient.
Oh, ew.
The torch
I mean,
goes.
if
The
you
torch.
want, I
The
can give you
torch
way better
and
Because
than that.
usually, if the vibes are right, I'll let them in.
my
But
God.
like,
Uh-huh. But like, did
The-
he have money?
I don't. I should have checked.
You
as
should've
you
checked.
as you guys are
checked.
talking, the torch and the cigarette lights go out,
Oh.
Oh my god, my city.
We entered the no smoking zone.
and you don't see
Um,
any light behind you anymore either.
It's like really dark.
Mhm,
Um,
mhm.
Let me check in my backpack, and I start rifling around. Okay, I light another. Oh, I take out a lantern.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like hooded.
Mm-hmm.
And I get the oil and I light it and I hold up the lantern.
It doesn't light.
Ah,
You
This
feel
is
it click, you feel the
homophobic.
spark, and it doesn't catch.
This is really toxic. I
Yeah.
guess just hold hands and move forward. Maybe our eyes will like adjust.
I mean, maybe stare into the camera with only one
Let's
eye.
hold hands.
Okay.
Spiritual.
As you guys start to move forward, you guys reach out to hold hands. Maddy, or Anita, I should say, you grab Ivana's hand. Ivana, you reach back and grab a hand. It is bony.
Oh,
Ditsy, you reach out and feel nothing in front of
I
you.
love whatever moisturizer you're using.
Where'd you
And
go?
you feel things go quiet around you.
Oh shit. Not again.
I think I recommended something for her. Oh my god, that's so exciting.
It's whatever it
Voices.
is. Her hand is really skinny now.
Oh my
and I
god,
like it.
thank you guys so much.
Ah.
I appreciate it.
We
Should-
recognize that
Okay.
voice.
It sounds exactly like Ditsy.
Oh,
We
Can we
should
tell
probably
anything different
move
about it?
forward. It's a little
Okay.
dark.
I mean, that's what I was gonna do, and I always know the way.
You sure
And I'm just gonna
do.
keep moving forward, kind of like putting my feet out first, kind of making sure I'm not stepping on anything or gonna fall into a hole or
Okay.
something. Because we just fell into like a hole earlier, and
Yep.
it kind of was sucked, you
Guys,
know.
give me a presence roll. And as we cut back to Ditsy, you like reach around, you feel black like wall be behind you and on either side of you, as almost like the way behind you is closed off. You start to move forward, and as you move forward, it gets narrower and narrower to the point where your like face and back are against the wall as you're kind of just scuttling through.
This hole was not made for me. Hold on.
And as you get to the end, you see a light and you see a hand reach in to pull you out. Do you reach for it?
Can I vibe check the hand? Is it manicured?
It's very manicured, actually.
Is it,
Hello.
you know?
Is there
Stiletto
anyone there?
nails,
A
black nail
hand?
polish.
It's like this. It's the three. It's
Excellent,
the...
Stacked rings, like this specifically the
Yep,
two fingers
stacked
cut short.
I
rings.
give it,
two
I give it
fingers
a
cut
look up
short.
and down, and then I reach my hand and grab it.
You get pulled
Yeah,
into this
what it is.
chamber in the cavern. It's completely lit, and it is a lot of vagina in a human body.
Holy shit. There's so many holes.
Welcome, dearest. It's good to have you alone again.
Oh my god.
I start
love
looking
vaginas
for
to
the
make that
nearest
evil.
object to end myself with.
I mean, you have a sword.
I'm just like,
You have a sword. You have a coat full of explosives.
You also have a coat full of explosives.
oh yeah, dude. They're not lit, but I just start like passively throwing them at her.
Even though she has a
Throw
human
them
body,
at her.
they do go through her like she's still a ghost.
Mm-hmm. And much like always, still can't be here for me.
Oh, I'm here. I just had to make sure we were alone for a while first. I can't
Why?
let you grab that treasure.
Okay, so now you're
Yeah.
actually like stealing what's rightfully mine too. You're not even in my fucking life anymore. And you're still trying to possess everything I do.
So
How are you any better than the men of our time? Please tell me, enlighten me.
it's a lot more than that, honey. And she caresses your cheek, and I need you to roll me a presence check.
I don't like it. Mm-hmm. 7.
Okay, cool. We'll come back to you.
I don't like that.
The two of you. What was your presence rolls?
Well,
I got a natural 20.
Hell yeah, you did. Diana?
I've been rolling
12.
really well.
12.
It's true.
Perfect. You
Being
both
hot
passed
means
and
that
a
you
crit.
roll well.
Yeah, you're aware of the world because the world is aware of you, obviously. So you guys get to a cavern. You guys pull out the cavern, and you see the three of you in the light now, and you're kind of looking around. You do see a chest, and you see other light tunnels leading off.
Looking behind us, does Dixie?
It looks exactly like Ditsy. This is the last you saw her.
Dixie, this chest might be more full than yours is. Let's check it out. I'm gonna go over.
Oh
and-
wow.
Wow, too soon.
I take out my skeleton key
Mhm.
and I'm gonna open the chest with my skeleton key.
Perfect. Can you roll me toughness since you're just gonna open this chest?
Yes. My skeleton key opens. Oh, that's a 10.
Cool. You open this chest and immediately green fumes spew out in your face, and you're gonna take 2 points of damage as you feel your face start to melt.
I think
Oh my
I've got the
God,
black
perfume?
lamp.
Oh.
But
Ouch.
the chest does have some stuff in it. There's a shit ton of emeralds that
Oh.
sounded
So
like
pretty.
glow almost in a weird light. And as you're trying to shift into the emeralds, you see what looks like a broken sword. Like it's like the blade is shattered right in the middle, and it's kind of serrated.
Now that I've been poisoned in the face, can I look around to see if there's any more traps around
Was
this
it
chest?
poison? It was more like acid sprayed the face. Your face is
Ah.
literally melted right now.
Hey, you still look good
Ouch.
though.
Yeah,
You
somehow
wear
it's
it really
still somehow
well.
it still looks really hot.
That's gotta be the best exfoliant.
Yeah, I reckon it's gonna smooth me right out.
Yeah, it's just high. It's
Um,
just really top. It's really potent hydrochloric acid.
Okay. Yeah, looking around, are there like any more traps near the chest?
Doesn't seem to be.
Okay. I like take the emeralds and I put them in my bag. And I
Cool.
like take the swords and I put it in my little sheath.
Okay.
Darling, could you maybe like wash my face a little bit with band-aids because it hurts?
Yeah, I can
And I
give it a
hand
shot.
you a medical kit.
Okay, I'm gonna
What's your presence? Is it 0?
+0.
Oh, okay, so just roll a d6.
A D6.
So we have 5 left.
3.
Perfect.
I'm back at full.
I like start
Awesome.
to
Yeah.
gently pat away at your face and just like caress your face a little bit
Hey,
longer than I
Ivana.
should.
Ivana, can you make me a presence check, please?
Huh.
As Maddie was opening the chest.
3.
Cool. So yeah, you reach in and pull out one of the healing pats and you heal Anita. There's only one healing pat left, and you notice Ditsy is gone.
Hey, Dixie? Dixie Normus?
You start to hear laughter
Dixie.
from each tunnel.
That sounds like her.
It sounds like Ditsy, and then it sounds like Alada, and then it sounds like Anita, and then it sounds like Ivana. And then it sounds like all of your ghost crew that was with you. Those random ghost men that you guys had on your crew.
What's so funny?
I'm gonna take out my musket and I reload it.
That's not how a musket works.
It's not.
I reload it and then I make the chip chip sound.
Just
I
once.
reload it and then I go.
Yeah, you have to like pull the pin out and like.
3 minutes later, she's like,
Yeah, 3 minutes later, your musket is reloaded.
It does get 2 shots though, which makes no sense.
You put 2 of them.
Hey,
Double
I
barrel.
don't. It's a game. I'm not questioning the
I
mechanics of
have
it.
2 muskets.
It's a double-barreled musket. Yeah, each one just shoots
Yep.
delayed.
Not the revolver musket. We're only of its kind.
she could probably afford it.
Honestly, yeah.
She actually bought
I
a
could
separate
have
barrel for
gotten.
her
I should have
musket.
gotten the Buccaneer musket, but I just got the normal one.
Cool. Ditsy, or should I say Alada? What are you doing? You
Suffering, it
have
seems.
your wife out of the way for
Ex.
now. Yeah. Well, no, you're Alada. Your wife. Your wife.
Oh.
You gotta find her friends though.
I get to be white.
You get to be the wife now.
All right. Where them dumb fucks go?
I gave her a New Jersey accent.
It changes based on who she's possessing, I guess.
I started mimicking you making a Jersey accent and it came out as a
Just
straight.
straight up. Like the least straight
Alright.
possible.
I love it. You hear laughter coming from down the tunnels.
I shimmy down with like my boobs going back.
Yep, the one boob's still just out and
It just-
bouncing.
Awkward flap.
Yep.
I can feel the breeze.
You go down the tunnel, and as the laughter starts to die out, you guys see Ditsy enter with you guys.
Hey, what was so funny?
Nothing much.
Oh, okay. Sneaking off into caves to do explore someone's cave, probably. I respect it. This is great. Should we keep going? Should we do drugs and then keep going?
I think you should do drugs.
I mean, now seems like a great time.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah, I
on?
think it is.
Paige, as someone who is
Ditsy would have the ash on him because it was in the coat. just
This
just
is
for
true.
reference.
as someone who's good at who knows possession, can I tell
Roll me
that
spirit.
Dixie Normus is possessed?
Dixie Tiny.
Roll spirit.
Dixie not Normus.
Dixie depends
With
on how you
my
use it.
+3, that is a 12.
I think that just this is not a normal roll. Yeah, it's 4 short.
Dixon, if you will.
I mean, she sounds a little off, but it feels like Ditsy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think maybe the cavern's fucking with you? Your vision's kind of blurry from the acid still.
Well, we've
She's
got the
mewing.
treasure. So I think we should, like, I don't know, make our way out and I guess find another ship.
Yep, I'm down.
Yeah.
But first, Ash, and I hold out a hand to Dixie.
I pull out just 2 doses. And I give them
I
to them.
kind of like tap it onto my cutlass and
Mhm.
then snort it and then
Okay.
get like halfway through the line and then catch my reflection
Roll
and then
d20.
finish the line.
Roll d20.
I also snort it because
Okay.
one shot.
D20s.
Yeah! 10.
6.
I'm
Okay,
known for
cool.
doing drugs during one shots and
Ivana.
also in game doing drugs during one shot.
Ivana, you now hear colors, see sounds, and feel taste. So have fun with that. Oh, Maddy, I need you to roll me a d4.
Oh no.
2.
Cool. You no longer see Ivana and Ditsy. You see 2 armed British soldiers with their guns leveled at you, like full on red
The
coats.
The coppers. They're after me again.
You're under arrest, Anita. Come with us immediately.
You're
Or
under
you
arrest
took
for
out
being
your
so
crewmates.
sexy.
Fine. Is there anything I could give you?
Oh my god!
Yeah. Your freedom.
Come with us peacefully and quietly. And I pull out some manacles.
They're fuzzy.
I twirl my neck scarf.
You guys just
Shit.
see Anita doing this. God.
Anita, you got it?
Yeah, what's going on in that pea brain of yours?
I haven't
Ma'am.
seen that look since the last time we roleplayed. Are you
You're
God.
kind of fucked up, yeah.
This game is so gay.
Uh,
I never thought I'd have to be with a straight man again. But also, I can't leave
Not
my
a
girls
straight
if I
man.
go to prison again.
You know what? Hold
Are
on.
one of you at least a little bisexual?
You
I
you
could do with
take you
that.
take one
fucked
point you
Jerry.
take 1 point of psychic damage from the thought of being with a straight man. You guys see blood start to seep out of Nita's nose
oh my god.
as her eye starts to twitch violently, and you just hear her muttering straight man.
Oh god. A fate worse than death.
Oh.
I can't go back to prison. Who will tell Dixie how beautiful she is to us?
All right, that's fucked up. I'm as Anita or Alana.
Go ahead and
I
roll
pull
me
out
a
a cutlass.
roll me a toughness check, Ditsy, as you hear that.
Oh no.
Can I reroll?
You can use Devil's Luck. You have some. You have at least one.
Yeah, I have two. So
Yeah.
that's just inspo.
Yeah, you just burn it. That's one of the uses of it. Yeah, there's like multiple uses. You can do like max damage. You can reroll. There's like a couple other things too, I believe.
Natural fucking 20, baby.
Cool. Hearing Anita say that about Ditzy calls to you, and you expel your ex-wife from your body, but not before. She shatters the last vial of ash in your face and disappears to the ground. Roll a d20 if you just cough this dust into your mouth. I have to
That is
drug
an
you
8.
all.
Paige is like, you're taking these goddamn drugs.
Okay,
These were
cool.
high
Your
quality.
left arm rots off permanently.
Yeah, that checks. I
So
just
you-
like look at my arm as it fades away.
I mean,
I'm like,
for you specifically, it's not even a surprise. I feel like, yeah, just
I'm like,
rot.
this might as well happen.
It just rots. It turns to green dust and just disintegrates from your shoulder.
better than paying the doctor. And I just like come back to, and I'm like, baby
Oh
girl,
my god.
you ain't
I
never
can't
gonna have
believe
to.
I disappeared one of the soldiers' arms with my mind. I'm more powerful than I thought.
Yeah, you just see one of the soldiers screaming
I,
as blood's like shooting out of the limb.
I hear Anita just like talking about how she's gonna sleep with a straight man and how she'll never be able to be with me again. And I just like, baby, that's something you never need to worry about. And I dip her and I kiss her. I'm trying to wake her up.
Perfect. Anita, go ahead and roll toughness with advantage. This game's
power of
become
gay
so
compels
gay.
you.
Come on.
I still have to kill you guys. This
Natural
is-
20.
You can't kill the gay. It's winning.
-1 for an idea.
Yeah, you feel an intense lesbian longing go through your body and shatter this image that you saw, and you just open your eyes to see a one-armed Ditzy in front of you holding you dipped.
I'm like,
Trixie.
holding
I'm
you dipped
one-armed.
with the one arm.
I like grabbed the opposite shoulder and then I dipped down.
Trixie, you have released me from my curse.
Yeah. I never wanted you to
Oh
have
my
to
God,
worry
me too.
about pet cis people ever again.
I love the
Thank
full
you.
tongue out there, Maddie. I love that for you. This is very sloppy.
Just like,
Cool. Ivana, make me a toughness check.
Why? I'm just watching.
actually, you're
It was a one.
tasting.
Cool. I'm gonna
-1.
I'm gonna message you actually.
0.
Cool.
I got a 0. I've never rolled
We've
a
got
0
the
before.
emeralds. We've got the emeralds and like a sword. We need to leave.
Oh man, are you messaging on Discord or?
Zoom
Here.
private chat.
Sorry about that. My fucking freak of an ex-wife was trying to get in my body, and I was, you know, despite having been together for 10 years, she still can't find it. Even when possessing my body, she can't fucking find it.
She's horrible.
She is horrible. She sucks.
You're so
Well-
sexy.
I think she only did it one time, but
I comply.
Yeah.
What's going on over
You
there?
feel a pull, Diana, towards a tunnel to your left.
I start sashing over that direction and look for a door.
oh,
You guys see
Are we
Ivana go
gonna-
you guys see Ivana go down the tunnel.
are we doing the conga? Hold on.
Okay.
Switch my
We
jacket.
follow her.
Yeah. Oh, sweetheart, here's your jacket back, and I sexily try to drape it over her one arm.
Cool. Ivana, you
I want you to
hear at a door. Heavily, like a heavy wooden, like with a rusted padlock door that you're just able to easily like shove the cutlass in the lock and shatter it. 'Cause it's so old.
I don't think
Ivana.
anything wrong could possibly happen here.
Yeah, and you
I
open
throw-
the
Ivana,
door to
wait
see
for
a
us.
huge treasure room. Glitter and gold and emeralds and rubies and sapphires everywhere. And on a pedestal, a very rotted black book.
Do any of you guys know how to read?
I do.
I learnt once. Oh my god, it's the Necronomicon.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I think that's copywritten. Maybe it's a.
The
The
Necronomicon.
Necronomicon.
a
Oh my
Necronomicon.
god! It's a
No.
it's
No.
a Feminomicon. Feminomicon.
It's a
what?
Phenomenomicon.
I'm not having
That's
Chapel Road
another
kill
guy.
you guys, though.
A
Get out of
sudden
here.
bow appears on the book. Glitter
So
falls
we-
from the ceiling.
God.
You know what?
Ivana
We're not
purchased
gonna
the
go to private chat. It's
Phenomenon.
more funny if you guys hear it. Ivana, you hear that voice in your head again. I need you to open the book.
Okay. I'm gonna just go over.
Open. What?
I don't really
The
know what to do after it
Phenomenon.
opens, but I'll throw it open.
Throw it open. And I need you to make me a presence roll at disadvantage.
Fucking 5.
Cool. Kill
Jesus.
Ditsy. Attack Ditsy right now.
You mean?
As you guys see Ivana turn to you, eyes red, and the cutlass turns black.
Oh.
You guys are in initiative. Diana's the enemy.
Yeah! Let's fucking go. Alright, I
Yeah.
sprint over with my cutlass and take a stab.
Okay. Since this is a player versus player, you both roll d20. It's just against each other. So Kiki, you roll agility. Diana, you roll strength.
21.
Perfect.
5.
Cool. Roll your cutlass damage.
And I go, wait. They don't love you like I love you.
6.
They don't love you
Okay,
like I
you
That's on
love
the
take
die.
you take 6 damage, Ditsy.
Oh, okay, I'm dead, actually.
You are at -1, which means we're gonna roll. I believe that's right in the threshold for this.
You watch me get stabbed through the heart, and you're to blame.
Okay, normally if you're doing 0,
You
that's
gave
broken,
banging
but
a
I
really
don't
good
like to
name,
go
though.
straight to dead, so we are gonna do the broken roll. I need you to roll me a d6, Kiki.
A 5.
5. You fall unconscious for d4 rounds. So roll a d4.
Oh man. I didn't mean to take you
A
out
1.
entirely.
Cool. You are stabbed
taking
through the
naps.
chest, and you feel it yanked out, and you collapse unconscious.
It was my good boo.
After this
Slow
round,
motion
so
for
after Maddie's turn, and it's back, and Diana takes another turn, when it gets back to you, you will be back up with 1 HP and no devil's luck. Cool.
That sucks.
Anita, this just happened. Ivana's eyes still glowing red. Kiki, or not Kiki, Ditsy bleeding out on the ground.
She winks.
I am going to run up to the Phenomenon and I'm going to close it.
I need a contested strength roll. I'm gonna roll something against this.
I'm really good at this.
I bet you are.
That's a 2.
Cool.
I'm going to use
that
one
does-
of my devil's
Yeah,
luck.
use a devil's luck. Go ahead.
Come on. A 14?
14 doesn't beat a nat 20. You go up to the Necronomicon and you go to close it, and you feel your hand sink into the page. And I need you to make a presence roll at disadvantage now.
Phenomenon. No. It's
That
betraying
is
women.
at disadvantage an 11.
Cool. Ivana, you feel yourself snap awake with your blade through Ditsy on the ground. Maddy, attack Ivana.
No.
Try it.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Where the fuck is it?
I raise my hands and I say, Ivana, I've been meaning to try this on you for a while.
And I use the arcane ritual Eldritch Tentacles.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yes.
Cool.
Ivana's gonna die happy,
what is this?
actually.
She'll die satisfied.
Yeah, let's not describe what you do with these tentacles, but go ahead and roll the attack.
Something the men never
So-
could do for her.
1 appears and it does.
We gotta
I
roll
can
an
do it
attack.
too.
You gotta roll an attack for a hit. Or-
Oh,
I'll say you can roll
they
spirit
attack.
since it is an arcane ritual. I'll say you can roll spirit. Diana, you need to roll agility to
I'm
dodge.
good at spirit.
I know, that's why I had you roll it.
I rolled bad. I rolled a 4 plus 3.
So 7.
I rolled a 14.
Perfect. You see this tentacle coming at you, and at once you don't want to dodge because, you know, but you look at the eye and you see her eyes glowing red and you jump out of the way at the last second.
Hey,
You
ask
realize-
consent.
This is not gonna be the fun time we thought it was gonna be.
Ditsy, you wake up with a sword through your chest. Ivana's eyes have turned back to normal, but you look over and you see Anita with a tentacle. Where's the tentacle coming from, actually?
just
careful
on the
answering that.
ground.
We are sponsored by the Marriott.
I mean, what do you think happens in a Marriott? In Miami? In Miami? What do you think happens?
Once again, the fireball plays in the background. That's
All
what
right.
you like to do. You're at 1 HP. You're on the ground. You see.
I do the little pull it out of my other boob. Hold on. There we go.
I love how Kiki's just stripping like more this game goes. I love that for us.
Everybody loves it. Anyway,
Thanks. I'll cut to feed the Kiki's camera.
I'm playing strip poker, but it's also solitaire, so I'm playing by myself. Strip solitaire, if you will. Dixie just kind of looks around and goes, how kissable does Anita look right now?
I mean, it's Anita. She always wants kissable. Like, why would you announce that? Honestly, it's kind of homophobic of you.
You know, Ivana, if we both kiss her at the same time.
Yes.
You didn't even let me finish.
Yeah, no, yeah, go for it.
I love
That's a first for
challenges.
you. You usually do.
The theme song from Challenges starts to play.
This game
And-
is so gay.
I'm gonna.
And
Yeah, I'm gonna get up and do the kind of like grunge butch walk over, one arm holding a scimitar that ain't even mine. And I'm gonna go one side and just get ready to give her a kiss.
I'll
Okay.
like mirror her movements, sashay over with my officer's cutlass in the other hand.
Okay. Maddy, make a presence roll with advantage +2 because you have double makeout action coming your way.
You're just never inviting us to this channel again.
I'm just
We're
gonna
just gonna make this
no,
a
next
Patreon
time-
exclusive.
Next time it's just gonna have to be Thirsty Sword
With a-
Lesbian,
with
so
a
we can just get rid of the
+2?
presence of it. Just let's know what
with
it's
a
about.
+2, that's a 17.
Cool. Describe this very gay scene as Anita breaks out of the mind control.
So much tongue.
Just
There's
all,
tongue
all the
everywhere.
time.
Why are you drinking?
She
It's tongue in
sees
places
the-
that shouldn't be. Yeah. Is anyone else thirsty?
She sees only the darkness of the femininomicon, and then feels the plush, familiar lips of her partners. And she opens her eyes and says, "Oh my God. Oh, Anita, it was meant to be a surprise," as I see the tentacle.
I mean,
the tentacle is wrapped around both their waist, pulling them in right now.
you don't have to waste it.
Wait, but before that, we should probably destroy the femininomicon.
Yeah, you
Well,
probably should.
You know what to do,
You
and I
see-
Said
seductively.
that.
Oh, no.
Behind you, in a fully reanimated undead body of a lot of vagina, holding the
Gross.
Necromicon in her hand, as she closes it and it sinks into her chest. We are going to roll a d6 to see who goes first in combat, because we are in combat.
Oh no.
I rolled a 4. I believe that means she goes first. Let me double check.
I rolled a 1.
No,
Yeah, we
I'll-
all rolled
I
it.
roll a d6 and it tells me. Actually, no, 4 to 6 PCs go first. You guys get to go first. You see this
Yay!
possessed body, or it's literally looks like the undead body of a lot of vagina. It's very rotted, but more bone and
Oh.
blood than actual skin.
I
and-
didn't actually roll how many rituals I get for the day, so I'm gonna. It's a D4 plus my spirit.
Go for it.
I rolled a 4,
Okay, so you get 6
5,
or
7.
7. Yeah.
now 6.
So yeah. How about you all three roll agility, and we'll see your order for the crew itself, because it's you guys go as a group before the enemy.
And
14.
8.
14. 2. Maddy.
8.
8. Okay, so Diana, what was Ivana
Okay.
going to do? As you see, a lot of vagina has reanimated herself.
I am going to take a torch and light it and tie it to the harpoon of my harpoon gun.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna level
Interesting.
it
And
and
shooter.
fire.
Okay, make a presence roll.
3.
You hit the ground again. You get
Remember,
this-
you gotta look through the
the
You saw yourself for a second, and it was very distracting, as it should be.
I
That's it.
believe next was Anita.
I end my last spell and I say, "This is wasted on you."
And I'm gonna redo the ritual of Eldritch Tentacles because it's actually like really fucking powerful. and really
Okay.
good. I roll a d6, a 3, so there's 3 tentacles, and all 3 of them are going to attack
Okay.
Alotta.
Make me 3 spirit rolls.
Okay. A 6, a dirty 20, and a 12.
Okay, 2 hit. Give me damage.
That is 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Cool. That definitely hurts, but
Slay!
you like knock.
Slay!
Literally, you hit
Slay
her
my
right through the
Slay,
chest,
you're
and
right.
like there's just a hole in her chest now. Like you broke all the ribs and shit out of her body, but she's
no
still
boobs.
standing.
You say
It's
with
not
no
like you
boobs.
ever appreciated them anyway.
How can I appreciate something that's never there, like our love for each other?
I did love you, damn it,
Damn.
and I'm gonna make sure you love me again.
Oh,
Ditsy, it's your
God.
turn. Attack your ex. I kind of hate her now. This is
manipulative.
getting toxic.
The toxicity is here yet again, and I'm gonna pull out my conch shell from the abyss, and I'm gonna give it a little doo-doo-doo. And I get to ask a nearby corpse one question.
It's
Okay.
And
just
I'm
like
just-
girl in red.
I'm gonna ask my ex-wife, "Do you even know how to Dougie?"
That's what you're gonna use your artifact. Okay.
Yeah, I want to see if she'll.
She
if
does
I
the
can figure it out.
Dougie.
Oh, fuck. I was hoping it'd buy us time, but unfortunately, the ghost had taught her something.
Okay, she's gonna go.
Damn, she's
Yeah,
kind of smooth
damn
with it.
Do the stanky
Shit.
leg.
Okay, what does she want to do? She has some fun stuff here.
Switches
Interesting.
into the Macarena.
Oh, I should have used my Devil's Luck to do full damage.
Pip
I
still
need
starts playing in the
agility
background.
roll. Let me see how many issues she can target. She can potentially target all 3 of you. That's a 2. Okay. Roll d6. 1 to 2 doesn't target Anita. 3 to 4 doesn't target Ivana. 5 to 6 doesn't target. You know what? No, she targets Ditsy regardless. So 1 through 3 is Maddy. 4 through
Can't
6
fucking
is
win.
okay. So Anita and Ditsy roll me agility checks. As these rib, like where the ribs were, 2 giant bone spikes shoot out at you.
You said
5?
agility?
Yeah, agility.
11.
Cool. You are both speared through the chest by these bone spikes that are still attached to her body, and she
I'ma
reels you
die
in.
again.
You
Speared
reel
by
into
But
her
like in a
chest.
hot way, right?
You both take 3 points of damage.
I'm dead
I'm
again.
still alive.
I'm at negative 2.
Fuck.
I need another d6 roll, Kiki.
Ugh.
I am being nice. You should just be dead, but I'm
Number
letting you guys
4.
roll that
Dixie,
occasionally.
I just happen to be
A
the hottest undead
4.
motherfucker you ever did see.
What does a 4 do?
My pact
Roll
with the
me,
devil is
roll me,
him being like,
roll
"Nope,
me
get back out there, champ."
another d6
If she dies,
and a
I'm
d4 twice.
3 on the d6,
Okay,
3 on the d4,
and then
There's
one
3
more
on both.
one more d4.
One more d4. Cool. Another 3 on the d4. Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
So choose a limb
for 3.
that is now either broken or severed. You tell
Can I
me.
choose? Can I choose the rest of my arm?
Your
that
other
already fell
your
off?
other arm, you mean?
No, like the rest of the one.
No,
fell
that
off 'cause
one
it
was
a little-
completely disintegrated.
I
from the
thought it was
shoulder.
just a little bit.
No, the
I
whole
thought it was
arm's
half
gone.
of it.
You want to break your other arm?
You need
No, I
that.
need that.
Do a
You want to
leg.
break a leg?
Yeah, I'm gonna break my leg.
My-
Okay, your
her
right leg,
strap-
your
Stanky
right,
leg, so-
strap
you
disintegrates.
guys see her right knee
Permanently
disintegrate.
doing the stanky
Like her
leg.
patella just snaps.
I'm forever doing the stanky
And then the
leg.
D4
Hardly
rolls,
know.
you are unconscious for 3 rounds, and you will come back active with 3 HP though when you come back alive.
Cool.
But you were just stuck on this bone spike pulled in. Anita, how are you doing? Hit
Honey,
points
I'm
wise.
still alive.
Cool. So you guys are both reeled in by these bone spikes as they kind of contract back into her body, and you're just like
Ow.
hovering like in the air above her at face level. Well, I wasn't aiming for you, but I guess I can kill you before I finish her off.
Wait.
That was rude of you. You stole my wife.
I didn't. She came to me.
And
Probably the only time
Came
she
to
came.
me too.
Ah!
Like twice last night. Fuck.
Maddie, I need a
She beat me
toughness
to it.
roll.
Ow. I'm so tough. 13?
13, yeah. You see this thing start to open its mouth and this like energy start to form and you just grab its jaw. You just hold it shut.
No. No means no, my love.
Okay, back to Ivana.
I
Get him.
go
Point
to
at it
attack.
this time.
I'll attack with my cutlass.
Cool. You run up in between your two lovers, suspended in the air, and attack. Roll strength.
Fucking 6.
You aim dead center. You forget
Do
there's
you
a
have
hole.
any
You forget
devil's
there's a
luck?
hole. Yeah, you do. Should have devil's luck, right?
Do I?
You can
No.
re-roll.
You at minimum
Oh, I
have
have
one.
one.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have one at minimum.
It was a nat 1.
Okay, cool. So with the
Damn
now,
it, throw the dice away.
okay, I'll let
Throw
you.
them
I'll
away.
I'll
They're
let
glowy.
you. I'll let
Oh,
you
not
have
the
the better
Pexels
roll, so
betraying
it's not
you.
a nat one. But still, yeah, you know how to fight. You aim dead center for the body. There's a hole dead center for body, and you just go right through.
Oh, this feels weirdly familiar.
Anyway, Anita, you are up. You are dangling in the air from
Okay.
this bone spike.
Dixie isn't dead yet, so I don't
She's
have to do my plan
unconscious,
B.
limp on this
I
bone.
can exactly. I can maintain plan A. Those two tentacles are gonna have another go, eh? They're
Okay.
gonna have a little slap.
Go for it.
Roll presence twice. No,
Yep.
spirit.
Spirit twice, yeah.
Spirit. That is a 12 and a 17.
Both hit. You did 9 damage the first time. Yeah.
So
So she's at that much.
oh no, I have 3 of them. That's cocked.
Huh.
And the other is a dirty 20. So all
Perfect.
3 hit.
As I look up what nat 20 does in this system, I feel like it does do
So
something.
question, when I use a devil's luck to do max damage, is that for only one of the attacks?
Only one of the attacks, yeah. You can choose to do it if you want to max one out right now.
I'm going to because Dixie's gonna die. So one of them is 6.
Okay.
I get another 6 and a 5. So that's
Okay. So
17 points of damage.
that is actually 22 points of damage because one of those gets doubled from the crit.
Yeah,
so-
you're so hot.
Oof.
Yeah, my dice are insane. This liquid core one, it rolled me 2 nat ones
You-
and a good other things. But
As
the
you
nat
deal
ones
this
were for
damage,
silly
you
stuff.
do a lot of damage. She's still hanging on, but with this attack, since she does so much damage, do you free yourself or do you free Ditsy?
Good choices.
I freed Dixie because she's the love of my life.
Okay. Ditsy's body falls to the ground. She doesn't do anything because she's out 3 turns. And as we get back to Alada, I need, let's see, how many attacks can she do this? So 3. She's gonna try to do. She's gonna try to
Anita's the
get.
glass cannon.
Okay, cool. So one bone spike shoots forward towards Diana. Diana, I need a agility
Diana's gonna
check. I rolled
Nat
how many
20.
attacks? Perfect. You dodge.
die.
The other 2 attacks are going to be 2 more drain attacks on the one already on a bone spite. So I need 2 toughness rolls, Anita.
This is homophobia.
She is also a
got-
lesbian, okay?
No, I got 2 11s, so that's 2 10s.
So that's 2 failures. You're going to take a d12 of damage twice. This is probably going to kill you.
Yeah.
How much health do you have?
3.
Yeah, you're at negative 14. What is the last thing? You're not going to get a death check. So as this bone spike starts, you feel it start to move up to your head inside your body. And the last movement before it pierces through your skull. What do you say to your lovers as you make eye contact with Ivana?
I'm gonna try something, Paige. I'm gonna try something and you can shut me down, okay? But I'm gonna try, god damn it.
Sure.
I look to them and I whisper, I love you. And then I look to Alotta and I say, tell me how it feels, bitch. can I attempt to use spiritual possession on my own soul and attempt to possess her? This wouldn't mean that it would defeat the fight or anything, but it means I could possibly give her some like disadvantages on killing my lovers.
Roll me spirit at disadvantage.
Oh.
And you need to beat an 18. This is gonna be a tough roll.
You
This
got
is
it, Maddy.
This is the
You got
This
it.
is the highest DR. I'm gonna give you a
Roll
chance.
them dicers.
The real L word was luck all along.
At a disadvantage, that is a 17.
You
Ah,
reach out
Fuck!
with your soul and you grasp at Alana and try to wrestle control. And she laughs out loud in this cavern. And the last thing you guys see is a bone spike go through the head of Anita.
Oh.
No!
Oh, she was the pretty one.
What?
I mean,
You see this thing, Ivana. One of your lovers on the ground unconscious, one just murdered in front of your face. And as you see its body start to rejuvenate a little bit from half of that health. It's still in single digits, but it is your turn.
No! Oh, how dare you.
One
And I'm
out of
gonna
the
run over.
way, one to go.
I'm gonna grab the coat. If I can.
Yes!
Okay.
Yes!
And
Grab the coat.
Just, I like reach up, I tear my wig off, I toss it on the ground, and then I like,
it's serious.
I can fucking launch the coat over.
It's like ass catching with the backwards hat, but it's just ripping a wig off.
You notice,
It's
you
also
notice
really
on the
fucking itchy.
coat, there's a bunch of loose strings, and it's actually all of the strings are tied
Yeah,
to the
where
various
where
triggers
you
of
would
the
tie
grenade, so
where you would
can pull
tie
the
where you
ball
would pull the zipper up, the bottom of the zipper has a fuse you can light, and it just lights the whole coat.
I will 100% light it and just like casting a net.
How
toss
many
over.
bombs did you have, Maddie?
So many.
A lot, just a lot.
I can tell you, it was. I had one of them in my pocket, so I'm next to it, so I think it would. So I had 3 improvised grenades. Two- Sorry, 1 iron grenade and 1 stink ball.
Cool. These all light off. We're not even roll damage because this person is hella weak. Actually, roll a strength roll, Diana, at advantage because you just throw a whole fucking shit ton of explosives at once.
A straight roll.
A
this game?
strength roll.
Strength. Oh, okay.
Nothing about
Yeah,
this
no,
game
it's
is
definitely
straight
gay.
at all.
It's
Even the
100% a
villain,
gay roll.
everything in this game is gay.
At advantage?
Yeah.
Fucking 8.
Okay, cool. It still goes off. It's still gonna kill her. I need. Well, first in the moment, are you grabbing Ditsy's body?
We're in an underground camp.
Ditsy's still unconscious. Are you grabbing
Crap.
Ditsy's body as you set off the explosives?
I'm going to shield Dixie's body with my own.
You're just gonna jump on top of it?
Yeah.
Cool. I need a toughness roll from you.
Oh.
Come on, Diana.
10.
Oh no.
Cool. How many hit points do you have?
3.
That's her max.
Yeah.
Here's my max.
I rolled a 10. These explosions go off. The chambers. You're in a cavern underground, and you just lit off a bunch of explosives. You kill her.
That would happen.
Rocks start to tumble. Water rushes. Ditsy,
Maxwell.
you find yourself awake. On the shore of Miami, you see a cavern to your side. It looks like it's like been caved in. Rocks everywhere. And as you awake and look around, you see 3 dead bodies. You see the body of your ex-wife and your 2 lovers. Anita with a spike through her head. The decomposing body of your ex-wife. And Ivana is in pieces around you. But the torso and head were intact as they were like guarding something. You see the treasure laying off to the side. Emerald, broken sword. You shamble back to your boat. The ghost crew were able to fix the boat while you were gone. You drive away from Miami. And as you do so, 2 more ghost crew appear on your ship as the ghost of
I was
Anita and
gonna say.
Ivana have appeared.
I rip off my bandana, just a skeletal half face, and I go, I missed you, babies. And I hug their ghost form
And
and
you
pull
have
immediately through.
you have weird lesbian ghost sex, and that's where we're gonna cut this off.
Yeah, lesbian ghost sex.
Amazing.
So
Best
with
one
that,
shot.
that was something.
Ridiculous.
Best one shot.
This is definitely what Free League intended with PirateBORG.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
I hope they
Let's
really
add them in
liked the
this.
stream. Yeah, I'm gonna
Post
act,
this
I'm
VOD
gonna,
and-
I'm gonna
and send
act,
it
I'm gonna
directly to
act them
them.
in the fun.
I just got on their nice list. I don't want to get kicked off.
It's fine. You'll love
Can
this.
someone just make a compilation of just all the gay moments in this?
The whole episode.
Just send them
the
a clip
fucking
where it
episode.
ends
What do you
with-
mean?
Send them a clip where it ends with gay, lesbian, ghost sex, and then just nothing more.
But yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed. If you're not following the three of them or me, please do so. And
Everywhere, not just TikTok.
I don't know how to end this.
Please.
Go lesbians, I guess.
Yeah.
Have a good night, everybody.
Go lesbians!